Okay, I am so sorry about that, folks. It seems to be keep crashing on me. I don't know if it was a slideshow, so I turn off the slideshow. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. Other than just to get on with it. This fucking shit. I'm trying to set up my chat here so that everything's working. Because it closed all my windows the second time. Alright. I want to start going live here on TikTok too. Whoop. And then I just knocked down all my shit here. Hey, everybody. Let's set this up right. Quit your moving. Alright. Inking. I'm just going to start inking. I'm not going to really speak much because, I mean, there's no real reason for me to be speaking. Anyways, enjoy. I got this goddamn thing in my way. I'm trying to figure out how to draw without it getting in my goddamn good way. Urgh, I hate streaming live stream stuff when I don't have the proper equipment here. All right, let's go. Let's start. I'm gonna start from the face because I already have this sketched out. Oh, also my reference closed. My reference image. So hopefully, TikTok and YouTube won't crash again. We will see. Hello, folks. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm gonna be sketching this guy or inking this guy. Just give me one moment. I gotta pull up some artwork that I've already drawn of this guy, but I kind of like forget like little subtle little things that I forgot how they look. You may have seen it already in my previous posts where I drew this cyborg skull sombrero looking dude. In the sketch that I have here, I went and I drew it digitally, sketched it digitally, and then I'm printing it traditionally on my watercolor paper here with my little mark there. And yeah, let's just get to it. I'm gonna try to draw. If my head gets in the camera, yeah, I mean, nothing we can do about it. Ah, you son of a bitch. There's gonna be quite a lot of technical difficulties because I don't stream much traditionally. Because I don't like this weird shit that I gotta do. So I got to draw this commission for a client who wanted this character. Um, he's also a big fan of the card game that I worked for. I think I'm gonna be working for again soon. Just got a call from them saying that they might be needing me to do some more artwork, which is always exciting because I fucking dig that game, that project called Vanquishers. Let's go ahead and zoom in. You guys can see a little bit better. What about you guys here over here on Twitch? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom you guys in too, because I noticed that it's kind of far. I'll try to keep track of comments, but if they scroll by and I don't see them, I apologize. The camera's above my head. It's not like right in front of me, and it's placed precariously on this fucking ring light here. They're having all kinds of issues with this today. I'm gonna be in and out of stream, bro. Hey, no problem, Santana. I will be here too, and if it crashes or anything, I'll be right back. I promise. Uh, it's just gonna do that because OBS is being a. I don't know if I get in trouble for cursing, but it's gonna be a fucking bitch. I'm also a rebel. Well, this is gonna be shaded in, but I'm gonna use any number of these pens. Probably this one. I haven't used this one. This is the brand new one. Let's see how this looks. Ooh. This is just a marker. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't pay that much for this pen. Let's do that with the hair. Let's fucking. Alright, this guy's looking pretty cool. I'm digging it. If you guys were to see how I'm drawing this, it is like I'm kind of like angled myself. There's a big ring in front of me. Probably should have got a smaller one, but I wasn't thinking. I was like, it's bigger, it's gonna be better. But it's still all right. It's just in my face. I just gotta go underneath it, and I stand right here, just like this, so you guys can see. Oh, hey, what's up? So this mariachi is pretty much black and gold is his costume. So I'm going to be shading everything with black, and then I'm going to use. That's not it. Is it in here? This guy right here for all the gold. I used it for signatures and everything, and this works pretty fucking well. It's pretty fucking dope. I like this pen or marker or whatever. It takes a long time to dry, but that's because it's oil based. But other than that, it's a really good gold marker. All right, it's just me, just talking on my ass there. Here comes a moment of truth. All right. Whew. Hold my breath for that. I'm just kind of getting the basic lines down for. Ah, fucker. Sorry, I hit my head on the light posts. Hopefully that didn't mess everything up. um, I curse a lot, so you know, get used to it. It's okay if I mess up right here because this is gonna be all in shadow. X. That's what I told myself. That's gonna be shaded all in. We can do that now. Let's just work on. No, we're not gonna do that now. I'm glad OBS isn't crashing, because it has been. Mic's in my face. Hold on, I'm fixing this. Alright, good. I put too much black here, but it's okay. We're gonna, when I ink it, or when I continue inking it, we're gonna fix that. His vest on the inside is also black. So much black. Actually, I'm gonna switch from this pen. Just gonna clean that up. I'm gonna use this smaller one so I have more control. Oh, the ink. You guys can see the ink that I'm using there. I'm excited these days. I'm getting married soon. 10 more days. In 10 days I get married, and I'm trying not to freak out by it, but between you and me, folks, I'm fucking freaking out. Getting married. All right. Oh shit! Don't you fall on that. All right. I'll be right back. I gotta go and get some. What do you call them? Paper towels. So I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Don't you fucking go anywhere. or leave. I don't care. I'm not your daddy. Motherfucking paper towels acquired. Right here. There. All right. Just need to do that whenever I. I'm using my ink wash, which is just water that I, use to clean the ink. I'm gonna use that ink wash, by the way, for shading. Amazing art. Thank you very much, Payne. Z Payne. That's pretty cool. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Mike, can't seem to get this mic to. There we go. All right, so now we gotta draw that. I'm gonna wait to draw that because I don't know. That thing's got me a little intimidated. I'm not gonna use this pen. This is 0.3. No wonder. I'm gonna get a. I have a 0.7 somewhere. Here we go. 0.7. It's just a whatever pen. I never know the names of these pens. I just grab them. If they say that they're waterproof, then that's good enough for me. I don't give a shit about the brand. So no brand loyalty here. This one seems to be dying. Just a good way to check. Alright, that is trash. That's a 3 again. I have another one somewhere. I know I brought an 8 with me somewhere. Aha! There's an 8. Maybe asking Zip. That's a lot of pens, Zip. I have a whole lot more because I keep buying pens whenever even if I don't need them, I keep buying them and then I lose them and then I find them and then I lose them again. This guy's got some thick legs. Put a little bit of hatching right here, 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 and here. Come over here. Shit, this one's also going out. Don't worry, I got a whole drawer of more pens. Look at that. This one's already going out. I'm going to save this one for textures. So I'm going to put that in what I call my texture pen section of my drawer. The fuck is this? 12? I have a 12? What's a 12? That's just a fat chode. Here we go, another 8. I got to go, but I sent you a message. All right, thanks very much, Stormy. I'll be sure to check it out as soon as I finish here. You have a wonderful evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is. You have it, and hopefully it's wonderful. Hey there on YouTube. Shit, where's my mouse? There it is. Sorry, my references. Hello, nice pen. Thank you very much, Augie Cat Emo. Again, folks, if I'm a little late on responding to you, my apologies. I promise I will try to be present and talk faster. All right. A little bit of hatching here, some hatching here. That's the sound of hatching. This is gonna look really cool when it's inked. I mean, when it's watercolored. I'm pretty excited now. Some shading underneath these things. Remember, our light source, somewhere up here. That's what I'm going with. Oh man, there's sombrero. I don't know why I'm shading it like this, because this is all going to be shaded in black. Alright, let's do that again. So I'm going to do this. Don't worry, the gold is going to take care of that, but I'm just kind of preparing myself as to where these are going to go to this sombrero piece. I don't think that one needs to be there. We can take that out. Right there. And a lot of this is going to look rough right now, but like I said, just hold up, trust the process, and I promise you, it'll look much better. Alright, get some more of this ink here. Make this part a little darker. It's a little too gray for my taste. There you go. Oh, that's it. That's all I need to do. And come over here with the white pen. White gel pen. Make sure that works. Oh, that works. After I said you worked, you're making me look like an idiot. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my scratch paper. Wow, I got a lot of paper over here, but no scratch paper. Everything's like the nice paper that costs money. Oh, I know. This is some basic cardstock stuff. I need to see something. Alright. Hurry up, dry up. Cool. Now let's get this to be working. Sometimes it takes a moment. This one is an old one. It does look like it's a little dried out, or it's out. It's okay. It's alright. I got another one. This is the one I was talking about that I hate. Let's see if this one works. If it works, I'm going to be pissed off. It does not. Alright, another one that's thrown away. Alright, one of these two has to work. Hey, I think that one's working. Yep. There we go. Got a good one. Get the fuck out of here. Look how well that works. I love this pen. When it has ink. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't work that way. The highlights. There we go. There you go. Ooh, that's a smooth one. Yeah, I'm obsessed with a good white gel pen. Yeah, these jelly rolls. These are good. I highly recommend these, and sometimes even these. I don't know what the fuck this is. A white permanent marker. But this one works pretty well. I usually use this for like rain or, yeah, pretty much rain. I have no idea what that says. But this one. Oh, I have another one that's pretty good. Hold up. I'll show it to you. I'm not a big fan of these, but I've heard that these Sharpie ones are pretty good. But I've been lied to a lot. And I guess I don't have the other white ones in here. I moved my office downstairs recently, and I just brought all this stuff that I need for today upstairs. Do you shade using reference or use whatever your heart tells you? I use whatever my heart tells me. But if it's really hard or something, I'll just kind of like look in the mirror, grab my light on my phone, shine it on wherever I want the reference to be, and then just use the mirror. But I mean, I know people use like 3D and stuff. I don't. That just sounds like a lot of work. And I usually want to get my stuff out faster. So, but to answer your question, yes, mostly with whatever my heart tells me. Like right now, I said the light source is coming from over here, so I'm kind of keeping it so that the highlights are all on the left and the top, and then letting that guide the rest. All right, now to get working on this axe that I've been neglecting because I don't know why it's intimidating because I can easily mess it up. But hold up, I got my reference. Let me just pull that up because I didn't grab it before. Alright, rewind a second. Alright, the axe. Okay. We're going to go with a smaller pen because if I do mess up, it'll be easier to fix. We're going to go with a 0.3. I have a shit ton of 5s. I don't know why I have 5s like all over the... Is bro a mariachi? Yeah, he's a mariachi cyborg with a sombrero shield and a violin axe. Sorry, I'm looking at my reference, making sure it's not jacked up there. That's the thing you put on your neck. Shade in all that area. It's more of a guide, these lines, because that's going to be mostly shaded in kind of black. But that helps me kind of visually kind of, what's the word, keep in mind where these things are. There we go. Why did I do that? I did mess it up. It's okay. That's easy to fix. Oh, there's a curve in that paper here. Not to worry. This is supposed to be the end that's sticking out because it's not a flat piece, but more of a thing, but it's alright. Come over here. Use this water-based piece. Correct our mistakes. I'll go over that a second time once it dries. For now, we are doing that. Doing that. Okay, the S is... Alright, we're going to use this other pen. Get Cheeto! One of the things I was going to do anyways with this axe is I'm going to put blood on it. So whatever kind of gets a little bit messed up there, it's going to be covered by some blood. I don't want to use the ink on this, I'd rather use the ink from my inkwell. The white pen is what's going to be pushing in the little strings in there. So I'm not too worried about that. It's going off into the distance. Cut off that area right there. Come back over here. Just kind of sharpen the edges that I want to be sharp with a thicker line. It's all about building up. Like, always know that if it looks messy at first, just keep going. And most of the time, art is going to be messy, especially when you're inking. Oh, I just popped my shoulder. Welcome, Matt Narmer. I was gonna call you Namor. Matt Namor. Or Namor. Or I forgot what his name was in Now What. Get that in there. Alright, let's start inking this. I've been avoiding this because I don't want to mess it up. But even if it messes up, like I said, everything can be fixed. Put thick outline around the edge here. At this pace, I think we're going to be able to watercolor this tonight. And tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming some chibi characters for Anonymous on here on TikTok. I did a big watercolor painting. You guys can check out my page and find the big watercolor. It was a 24 by 36-inch watercolor piece that I did of his D&D character getting destroyed by a mind flare. And well, I'm gonna be working on a chibi piece, but that's gonna be digital, so it won't be here on TikTok because I'm not allowed to do that yet because I need 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers or I don't know, some arbitrary rules. I didn't really read it all the way. I was just like, all right, you're telling me no. That's all I need to know. I don't give a shit why. Welcome, guests. Welcome. Oh, wait. I have to invite as a guest. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Approve as a former violinist. Awesome. I am glad you approve. That's it. That's all I wanted. I've done it. But seriously, thank you. That's awesome. It's funny. I've been doing a lot of stuff for mariachis lately. My friend Jackie, I did something for her for the Los Bramos. Wait, no, Los Brahmas podcast and Horns Forward podcast. It's for the San Antonio Brahmas team podcast, official podcast. Um, I think it's like XFL is the sports that the podcast is about. Um, and I did. She's a mariachi actually, or she used to study. I guess she was a mariachi, or she went to school for mariachi. I forgot the specifics, but I also did one of their podcast speakers. He dresses up as a mariachi at every event in white and the big words of Brahmas on his back. Um, they're all characters. They all kind of get dressed up and they go to these games. I think right now they're in Memphis for the Brahmas team versus whatever the Memphis team is for XFL. I'm not a big sports guy, so I don't know much about it. I used to play football in high school. Does that count? But I didn't like it. I did like hitting people. But who doesn't? I did get kicked out, though. I got kicked out of football for fighting. But there's a lot of bullies that were in football, so that was not going to let them do that to other kids. out of here. Sweet, I got that down. Where's my? There it is. Is my beard hair? Fuck. Pulled my beard. That's alright. I didn't say I don't like hitting people. I don't like sports. I don't like. Alright, let me take a quick drink here. I had a small group of friends in high school. I was in a little town, but I was the anti-bully. They told me, and after a while, I think they were just trying to like pick fights with other people so that I'd get in fights for them. That's when I stopped being their anti-bully, and then they started getting their asses kicked a lot, and I was like, all right, I'll come back. So you guys got to learn how to stop your own fights. Like putting some hatching here and there. Love the texture of hatching within the black. It's hard to see on camera, but up close you'll be able to see those small, minute details. One of my best friends in high school, when I met him, I was actually gonna beat him up because I thought he was an asshole when I first met him, because he was saying a bunch of Mexican jokes and he was a white boy, and I wasn't about to let that slide. But then when I was going to do it, I walked up to him and he turned around and goes, "Hey, you're Zip," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm Zip," and he goes, "I heard about you. I like your drawings, man." I'm like, "Oh yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, I know how to do this thing that, I know this program called Photoshop." This was like back in the day. And I was just like, "What's Photoshop?" And he goes, "That's how they color comics now." I'm like, "Oh shit." And he goes, "Yeah, I can color some of your pieces." I'm like, "Well, I got some pieces in my backpack." And I gave him my drawings and I decided, you know what? I guess I'm not going to beat him up. And, and then we became best friends. He's actually on TikTok. He is pretty popular as he dresses up as a dwarf, him and his lady. They dress up as a dwarf called Jen Eric Jen as in Jen, and then Eric Eric. Generic Live on TikTok and Twitch and all that stuff. They dress up as dwarves and play World of Warcraft. Where the hell is my white pen? Oh, there it is. And he's funny. He's funny as hell. Come over here. Gonna cut a little bit more there. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. And right now he actually works for World of Warcraft as one of their what do you call them? I don't know. He does a lot of stuff on their social media. Social media manager. Saying that like I'm asking you guys, but I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be all blood. Kind of indicating where that blood's gonna be. All right. Oh shit. There's also something I want to do. So when I'm coloring this, I'm gonna do the background with some color, but I'm gonna do some slight inking, just with a 0.1 or a 0.2. Where are you? A 0.1. It's gonna be very, very thin. Look at that. Oh, sorry. You can't see it, but it's a very, very thin thing. That's fine. That's exactly what I want. So one of the things I want to do is I want to have some smoke here. It's going to go over him. And so how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use this white pen after I do some watercolors over everything, go into white pen, and I'm going to hatch out lines in the black and then the gold at the end. I'm also kind of setting up where I want some of these things. I'm going to put a cactus way over here. Just kind of giving it some small silhouettes there. It's going to be a hilly area. And then I can kind of put some hatching down here for some shadow. Like I said, the light's coming from the top left, so put more shadow on this side. Don't want to cover up my logo. I'm going to let the color take care of the rest. Alright. Where is that? There it is. Alright, I'm going to do some quick tests. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. That wasn't ink. That was just my other stuff. Check here. Alright, what kind of things am I gonna be doing here? Oh, shit. Looking at my reference real quick of said character. I have I keep closing my references for some reason. Like an idiot. And the references I gave were kind of like, it's a little blurry, so I can't really see what it is, but I'm just gonna make it up. Let's start doing that, right? Ah, shit. First right here. Alright, nice. And then it kind of comes up like that. Then he has it going down the arm right here in the center, like in front of the bicep going down. Wonderful. And it comes down here to the end of the jacket too. Each button was golden from what I'm seeing. Didn't realize that. Oh, let me see if anybody made a comment and I got... Okay, cool. Alright. It really gives me an excuse to play with this pen. Once this dries, I'm going to go over there with black so I can make more details in this gold area. Kind of want to give them golden tips here. All right, somebody, how are we gonna do that? So, it's like, oof. Ooh. Oh shit! Kicked me out of my live again. All right, yeah, it kicked me out of live because of inactivity. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm back. Fuck you, TikTok. Um, and let's get going. Let's continue going on here. It's a bit tedious, but we're gonna be fine knowing that in the end it's gonna look fucking gorgeous. Before I go, I gotta fill in that spot that I forgot. Hey, welcome. Sorry, I am back again. TikTok kicked me off because of inactivity somehow. But I'm here. I'm active. Don't kick me, TikTok. Fucking chumps. That's why they kicked me. Gonna talk shit. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, looking at this. I'm working on this Mariachi Cyborg character here. Gonna be doing some watercolors on this piece afterwards. Just gotta let it dry. But I'm also still working on it. Wrong pen. This is 0.1. I need a 0.5. That's a 0.8. What's this? That's a 0.3. That's close enough. Where's that? There it is. Where's my... Where's this? There we go. I want to put some details in this in a little bit. All right, now these little crosses here. For some reason, mariachis like crosses. Let's put on this symbol of the religion that helped create genocide of our ancestors. Oh yeah, I forgot the rest of these little what are these things? What would you call these on the sombrero on the top? Little thingies. Little thingies. The reason why I don't mind doing this before I do the watercolors is because this is all how do you say permanent. Permanent marker, permanent ink, water resistant, and that's honestly the only thing that I'd be worried about. But we don't have to worry about that because that's not an issue. This is like wooden, but I'm gonna make it gold. because the motif of gold and black and some wood here and there. I think it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna grab, oh yeah, this pen. Put in the there we go. Hey, John, the one Johnson, how's it going, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I want to put some more details in the face. So I'm going to use a 0.1. That's a 0.8. That's a 0.1. Look at my reference again real quick because I drew this guy's face before. Make sure I get it right. All right. Come over here. I got to make sure that this also... Oh, wrong pen. Wrong pen. I'm a dummy. It's okay. Just finished my workout and now I'm going to do something. Don't know what though. You should do something amazing. How's your writing, John, the one Johnson? How's your writing? That yesterday you were telling me you were writing a story sheet or lore sheet. It's a little bit more shading here. Going swell. Finished out the Dogtown shop owners. Nice, dude. I can't wait for us to play a game there. My buddy John, the one Johnson, he's a DM. Uh, I'm biased because he's my best friend, but he's one of the best DMs in the world. In the entire world. No one comes close to him. But anyways, he he's built his whole he's building his whole like world, the fantasy version of it in Tailspire, and it's pretty awesome. Make sure I didn't miss any comments. Let me just scroll up here. The screen is gonna bounce some, but you'll be fine. There we go. This guy's coming out good, I think. All right. I am going to take a quick 5. Well, actually, probably 10 minutes. I'm gonna get off TikTok here, folks. Give me a heart or a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. That means a lot to me, and make sure I know that what I'm doing isn't, I don't know, dumb. I don't know. I'm just begging for hearts on here. But I'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys then, hopefully. I'm gonna also get my heat gun and heat this up so that it's dry. Alright, latest. Alright, I just told TikTok I was gonna go. But between you and me, guys, I like you more. Alright, I'm telling that to YouTube. Alright, now back to Twitch. Twitch, guys. I know I just told YouTube that they're pretty awesome, but I'm gonna be honest. They're shit compared to you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Okay, I'll be right back. I am here. Hold up. My bad, folks. Let me go back and, woo. Okay. There's that. Ah, the fucking gun. I left it downstairs. I picked it up and I left it downstairs. But this seems pretty dry to me, so that's good. I am now going to grab a. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for my fucking art board, but I can't find it. So I'm going to have to use this big ass board right here for this. I'm going to have to clear off this table some. So would you guys be okay with watching me do that? Or would you want me to put you back in the flying zip video? It's just gonna be me doing this, just moving, just moving a bunch of shit together, moving shit around. My fear is knocking shit over that's ass table. Just do it. Process of life. You're right. You're right, John. Why are you so wise? Oh. All right. I'm not gonna touch that. There you go. What else was I doing? Shit. Where's the? Oh, there that is. And the reason why I need an art board is I'm just gonna do this since I can't really fit it all on the table. I'll do it this way, and I'm gonna tape it in an awkward fashion. I'm trying to go live on TikTok in just a moment. Alright, that looks good, right? That's good. There it is. We're gonna tape you up. Actually, let's do this. Let's give myself some more space on the edge. Let's do like a. That looks good. A 1/4 inch there. Or 1/2 inch. Let's go 1/2 inch. Because I already did that. It was going to be 1/4 inch, but. Just commit to the mistake. Either's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, just look at my bald head for a second. Shit. I'm trying to rush it and I'm fucking it up. Ow. Normally you're supposed to do here and then here, kind of like clockwise or counterclockwise. But, like I said before, I'm a rebel. Fucking rebel. And I forgot. But we're gonna go with I'm a rebel. Does that look good? Oh, this needs to be a little bit more. Also, it's gonna give it that nice, pretty border, but mainly it's to keep it down. Shit, I'm supposed to do something before I do all that. Son of a bitch. Alright, it's alright. I'll just do this because it'll still be fine. This tape is not that bad. So a little trick that I've started learning from watercolor. Oh, I should go live on Twitch. So a little thing that I learned from watercolor is wet the back of the paper, not just the front of the paper. Because I don't have my water in front of me. God. Alright, let me get off live of TikTok. I spent all that time looking for a board, an art board, and I didn't get any of the shit that I need to get. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm just gonna repurpose this. Look at here and fill this up with water. Okay, dokie. So I'm hitting the live button. There's just water on here. You want to wet the back of the paper, especially if it's not like true watercolor paper. This is all-purpose media paper, but I feel like when it comes to watercolor, the all-purpose isn't as effective at spreading the colors than I like. But then I came across this method where you wet the back of the paper as well as the front of it. And oh shit, I almost spilled that water. Oh man, that would have been horrible. Let me move that way over here. All right. Taping that down. Taping that down. Taping that down. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Hey, the music's not playing. Has the music not been playing the entire time? Alright, we're just gonna play the desktop music audio then. Sorry about that, folks, on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why the music's not playing. But it should be playing now. I guess because I did reinstall it and I put all this other shit on there to fix it. And it didn't really work. I don't know what's up, why it keeps crashing on me. But I'll keep track of it. Alright, tape up the other side. But for those folks who are just jumping in, they didn't hear me earlier, I just wet the back of the page I just kind of brushed it with water. Just plain old water, light water. I'll come over here and grab my watercolor paper palette here. It's this thing right here. Activate my colors. I'll show you how I do that in just a moment. Just gonna quickly do a quick clean. Just put some water on there. And to activate the colors I'm going to be using right now are going to be some of this green here, this green, a bit of blue, definitely some reds. Alright, just gonna smooth that around. Probably some pinks and some purples because I'm gonna try to make it look like a sunset in the back. But yeah. Oh, and definitely some yellows. Doot, doot. I also got these brushes here filled with water. But for a wash, we're not going to be using that. We are going to be using this big ass brush again. This ass brush, as John would say. It's kind of lightly go over with water, just like that. Just want a light wash of blue. Use a little bit of this purple right up here. Want it to look like there's clouds. Go over it one more time and then we'll do that again. It's gonna make it kind of give it like a layered cloud look. Right when we get to here, this is when we're gonna kind of start going for this red. Mix that in there a little bit. And get a nice kind of reddish purple. Clouds. All right. Cleaning my brush. Getting my hand ready. There we go. Need some more water down here. Now, this is gonna allow me to have that as my under color. Now we're gonna go ahead and start coloring the ground. Use this brush. Wait, nope, not this one. Oh, seems pretty dry. That's good. Want that brown to mix in with the green after I put it down. And also, we also got to draw the back as well. Paint that way back there. We're gonna use blues and purples for our shadows too. All right. I don't really care about how nice this is being settled down for the fact that this is going to be covered again with texture. This is like the underpainting. You're very talented, my friend. Oh, thank you, thank you. Slowly, I'm starting to believe it. I'm my biggest critic, and I keep, I was actually just like earlier this year, I was telling you, I was trying to, I was giving myself a pep talk, I guess you could say, saying, Zip, you are a good artist. Stop thinking you suck. And, I'm starting to believe it just because of I started building my portfolio site and things, and I just saw I was putting together all the work I've done, professional work I've done over the years, and I was like, oh shit, I've done quite a bit. I forget how much I've done. I forget the things I've done. I'll put more texture into this ground stuff. Just using the corner, dabbing, just giving a little dabby. Dab, 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 dab. Making this even. I'm gonna paint white over this in a little bit, I'm gonna use some white ink, but I'm gonna water it down, so it's gonna be very opaque, and that's going to make it look like mist over the legs and stuff. Just cleaning my palette because my white was full of a bunch of other colors, so now it's white, but this used to look kind of brown. Alright. If y'all would give me another moment, I'm actually going to go grab that uh, air gun. I promise I'll grab it this time. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but I'm running up the stairs now. Ah! Almost fall. Okay, I'm back. Whew. What the fuck happened? Hold up, one sec. Oop, wrong plug. Just gonna borrow you for a sec. I guess that just means it's dead. Yep, it is dead. Okay. Then I'm just gonna not use this. That means we're gonna go straight to coloring the character. Let me go plug this into something else then. Fucking me. Okay. Whew, I'm back. I went and I found the super powered charger for it, which is just a computer laptop charger that tends to charge things faster. 1 second, folks. Making sure I pull up. Where is, there it is. So right now we're gonna work on, not this one. We're gonna work on the shadows on this character. And like I said before, shadows are gonna be kind of blue. A little blue with a little bit of purple, a little bit of perps. Where's my other paper that I had here for testing shit out? Is it under here? It is not. Ah, here it is. For some reason, it's way over there. That's a alright looking blue. Let's activate these colors a little bit more so I can mix them a little bit better. I'm getting this purple and this blue put together. Let's kind of pick up the color from Alright, let's see how that is. That's looking pretty good. I like that. Okay. Just put a little bit of blue in there. There we go. Alright. How am I gonna turn my head to fucking do this? Okay. There you go. Like I said, my light source is the top left of this screen. This screen. Of this image. That's how I clean my brushes, by the way. Alright. A nice way of blending watercolor is just kind of wetting your brush just a little bit. You go to the edge and then you can start blending that way. I've seen it in like videos and stuff, but I think I learned it on my own. Because I learned how to blend with Copic markers, believe it or not. That was weird. And I like Copics, don't get me wrong, but they're too expensive for me to justify buying for art. They look nice and everything, but they're just too expensive. I see no upside to buying that other than my art looks nice, but my art can look nice with anything if I try hard enough, right? And watercolors are more economically feasible. Artist Economic Tips by Zip. Oh, don't listen to him. He's not doing so well. The foreground, most of this is going to be in shadow. Man, I always hate coloring without lines because it always looks uglier until you finish, and then you're like, oh, okay. Whew, it was looking bad earlier. But that's just your brain speaking. Like I said, trust the process. And eventually, it'll get where you want it to go. The things with watercolors is they're gonna look very dark when you start putting them down, but when they dry, they're gonna be so much lighter than how they looked when you're putting it down. Don't know why that is. I'm not a big fan of that sometimes, because I'm always getting scared, going, it's too dark, and then it's not like that anymore. I'm like, oh, I was overreacting. No. There you go. Fix that. Grab this little slightly larger brush. I'm going to activate this baby blue. Mix it with the white. Do a palette right there. Or just leave it here in the white. Actually, I'm just going to leave it in the white. I can clean it later. Just going to kind of go over everything with the blue. In the background. While we wait for the shadows to dry. Here. Forgot what color I was playing with. One of the things I don't like about white watercolors is that it kind of dries out a whole lot faster. I don't know if that's like just a thing or just the way that I use it. Really don't know, but it dries way too quick sometimes for me. That's okay. it gives it a texture that I enjoy, so I don't mind it for this. You folks on TikTok coming in and out, thank you very much for all that love right there. All right, now I'm gonna try something that I wanted to try to see, make sure I get this. I think it's fine to do now, but taking this white. The dropper doesn't work right now, so I'm gonna have to like pick it up and then dab it on there, which is fine. I don't need that much. I want very little white right now. Alright, got a little bit of white. I'm gonna put a little bit of water. And this is acrylic ink, by the way. And use one of these brushes to mix it. I'll use this one. I'm not using it right now. There you go. That's a good opaque look right there. Where's that big brush? There it is. I'm going to clean it real quick over here on my left. Just kind of put it in water and then dab it on this paper towel. I usually just use my arms to tell you the truth, but I'm trying to be clean. I don't give a shit. Just do it like this. This is how I dry my brushes. Yeah, acrylics do dry really fast. Just a light opaque white on there. Oh shit, I dropped it. Alright, well that's drying. We're going to go back to the watercolor process of putting down little bits of greenery. Grab some of that green. Cover that person and that thing up in green. Just kind of come over by like that. It's all about layers with watercolors. Fucking layers, man. And the reason why I went the brown is because I want it to look like it's patchy grass. And don't worry, when I ink over the watercolors at the end for the background, it's going to make more sense. I've done this enough times to know what's going to work and how it's going to work. And I can tell you for a fact that I don't know if this is going to work. But to be honest, that's how I always am with any piece. Even when you see me working digitally and I'm doing a bunch of like technical crap, I'm just like, look, I remember this one thing kind of worked and looked like this the last time I used it, so I'm gonna try it for this. Hopefully it works, and then it ends up working 9 times out of 10. And if it doesn't, well, you can always fix it by painting over it. You can give it more character, or as Bob Ross says, there's happy mistakes or something. John, you know what does it he say? Says something about mistakes, happy little accidents or something. Just gonna put some blobs of. We don't make mistakes, we make happy accidents. There you go. Yeah, that's that's what we make. I came up with that. That was my original idea. There we go. Mix that up in there. I'm gonna go over this like two more times with the white to kind of give it that foggy, or yeah, I guess fog over the character. Also, when you lose your fear of making a mistake, that is when the fun starts. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. When you lose, yeah, it's a good one. Thank you, man. We always count on you with those Bob Ross quotes. You the man. You the best man. Kind of wish I had like green ink, just so I can put some like. I can still do that, but it's gonna be a little opaque. But it'll get the job done. It look like he's standing in the grass. There's my water. I had it in here. Ah, here it is. Hydrate, folks. Drink lots of water. opening up my window because it is a bit hot in here. It's because of the ring light mainly, I think. All right. Still not dry yet. All right. Let me go see if the air gun is charged some. Okie dokie. Oh shit, that closed real fast. Drop some water on here for some reason. Can go ahead and smear that. This is entertainment. All right. Where's my white pen? I had it here, and I put it down somewhere else. Oh, I know exactly where it is. Where it's supposed to go. The drawer. Haha. What the freaking sick, dude? Thank you, dude. I think it's coming out nice. Just gotta start adding more layers. Where is that ink? Some more ink. Where's my test paper? Just gonna do a quick test here. Perfect. Oop. did that, but I better hold back on that. Is that from another color? Was this brush used for another color? I think it was. It's okay. Like I said, doesn't mess it up. Time for our clouds. Use this brush here. This one's really good for, I found, for ink. Oh man, there's still red on there? I thought I cleaned all of that off. I thought that was just stained. Alright, hold up. Not a big deal. We could easily fix that. Fix that by not using that brush. Where's my fat brush? Looking for that right now as I'm painting this. I'm looking around at the same time, looking for one of my brushes that I like using for this. It's a big round brush. I know I have one up here. I just don't know if it's up here or not. And it looks like it's not. I'm just making a mess, moving shit around. Hey, this one's pretty good, right? I don't know what this is. What's this? Oh, I thought that was a good spot for that. Guess it wasn't. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. See what I mean by are we going to have all this covered up by clouds? So I didn't really care about how messy it was back there because it was just for the what do you call it, the wash. We want the color to kind of peek through, but it's not the coloring, the final color of the whole thing. Oop. I really should have worked from this way that way, but I didn't, so this is just what we're doing now. There we go. It's looking like proper fog now. Put a little bit of highlights on this fog, just so it can pop out more. Ooh, I like that texture there. off some white there. It's okay. It'll settle. All right, now to put some. What the fuck? Sorry, give me one moment here, folks. Just cleaning this brush. All right, I'm gonna put some color into the actual character. Alright, I just need very little red here over this part of the nose. A little bit of red here around the cheeks. A little red on the ears. Little red on the fingers. Alright. Gonna clean up my palette here, especially my white. There you go. Mix in brown in there. Activate that white. Looking for a nice light brown. That looks good. Ooh, that's a nice brown there. I was actually worried that was gonna come out not looking right. Usually I have to go in several times, but that's a pretty nice brown there. Pretty nice flesh tone color. Alright. And we're gonna go in with a super, super light blue. Oop. That's too blue. Let's take some of that blue out of there. Damn it, I put some purple in there. That's fine too, but not what I was trying to do. You see how that purple underneath it still kind of shone through? It's because it's all in layers, baby. All right. It's going to smear that around some. I don't know why it's picking up the black there, but it's okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I am waiting for it to dry here while I do that. What should I work on? Oh, yes, the background. I'm going to start inking the background some. With that, we're going to use our 0.1 or a 0.3. One of those is good. That's a 12. What? Use 0.2. That's in between, so that should be fine. Music stopped. All right, sorry. Rest on top of this guy. Is this pen dying too? No way. I haven't even used this one yet. Have I? Shit, I don't know. I guess this one's out too. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Another pen for the trash. Ah, found a 0.3. I'm gonna color that brown a little bit because now I feel like there needs to be a little rock here. A rock, some. Yes. Wish I still had my blue pen so I can do these lines for the smoke in blue, but I don't have that, so we're gonna use black. It's fine. don't know what's up with this spot right here. It's being... I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Leave that alone. Oh, I guess it's because it's still wet. Alright, I'll leave that alone. The fuck? Come on. Don't die on me, pen. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Oh, fuck you. I gotta go back live again because it kicked me out. I don't understand why I keep getting kicked from fucking TikTok. Welcome, John. Keeps kicking me. Put some little needles on this. That's the sound of putting needles down. Thing collects gunk really fast. Gotta constantly clean it. Alright. Damn, it's still wet. That's weird. Usually it's not, but let's get on to this. Now we're gonna go and paint that violin. This brown here has been waiting for me. Mix it in with some reds. Get a nice... Oh no. They're all better. Oh shit. Oh, thank God that was a closed container. Whoo. Damn it. Go over this a second time. It's okay if because I had to fix a mistake here, and that's why it's kind of like white on the edge. But that's fine, because like I said, we're gonna cover that with some blood, and I'm gonna use acrylics for that. Do a little dabbing. Just dab it on the top. Grab it. God, grab the fucking. Want that texture. Alright, well that's doing that. Now we can come over here with our. What was I gonna do? I had something in my head that I said I was gonna fix. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fix that with the blue. Or, better yet, I can just pick it up. Just get a little water. Dab this spot right here with some water. And you can pick it up. There we go, that's gone. Wonderful. I'm gonna have to go in again and put some more of these clouds, but I'll do that afterwards. Let's now go back to inking. I need to fix some of these little spots here. Using this brush pen that I got from somewhere. I think it was Jet Pens. If not Jet Pens, then it was definitely Temu. Temu's pretty shit, but I don't know. I haven't had any issues with their art supplies. They're definitely what you get, what you pay for, though. They're not like the best, but